Hello and welcome back to Hearthstone. My name's Lumin and right now I'm ready to concentrate. Concentrate on trying to get another win on this key. It's been going reasonably well thus far, but I just don't know. I never know. Maybe I'm just not confident enough when it comes to playing in the arena. I guess that's possible. I guess. But I'm gonna try and really pay attention this time around. Murloc cakes? Well, hello!
I must protect the wild.
I wonder if Murloc cakes would choose every single Murloc he or she comes across when drafting an arena deck. That would be amazing. And I think I'm going to go with this. There's a nice progression here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I do think that it can work. Or at least that I can make it work. Let's just hope Claw proves to be useful. So play something with 2 hit points.
Drink with me, friend.
Something like that.
For the wilds.
I think that's the best idea now. I don't want to waste the coin. I could actually play the Shield Master in the next turn, and I might. You know, given that the Jungle Panther was just revealed. The Shield Master makes sense, but maybe the Scarlet Crusader makes even more sense. I mean, sure, this has Taunt, but attacking through with that and using the Fire Blast alone would take it down, although that is, once again, denying Jaina Proudmoore here that mana. Let's just go with the Shield Master. I think it's going to be okay. Polymorph? There could be a Polymorph. Oh, Smarty Banana. Look at that. Well, well, well. Oh, it would have been so good playing that in this turn. So now what I can do is I can Wrath this. So attack it with my Shapeshift and then Wrath, or play one of these two. This is never great against mages, but I think in this turn, just because of how nicely it works out, I'm gonna do it. And again, that's just because it's actually working out nicely and I'm using every single point of mana.
You gotta be kidding me!
Suddenly, I need the double Wrath. Wow.
What to do?
Squire, attend me!
Ready, sir.
With mages, this is even more scary because now they get to cast all their spells, not worry about their minions, and kind of just leave it at that. Because they don't need to get rid of the Venture Co mercenary, as they generally tend to have pretty good spells, a decent selection of spells. I'm however glad that's happening. Really glad. What is it? No! Huh. That's strange. I don't even know what to make of it. Now, I need to remove those 2 hit points in this turn, and I think the best way to do that would just be to Wrath. So let's try the Ghoul and the Wrath. That's it. Makes it a 3-3. Frostbolt can take it down, sure. A few other things can take it down, yes. But it's still okay. It's still something to soak up those cards. And that's a Yeti. That right there is a Yeti. A Yeti that's not big enough to deal with a Venture Co mercenary. Oof. I can go with a couple of minions instead of just something like the Lord of the Arena. So I can go with a couple in the form of the Scarlet Crusader and the Cult Master, which I feel like he might be tempted to try and take out. So let's go with that instead. Ugh. I just hope there's no arcane explosion. Imagine that here. That would be devastating. And something tells me that's gonna happen. Either Flame Strike. No, Flame Strike can't happen. Blizzard or Arcane Explosion. But again, if it was gonna happen, rather let it happen now. I just want the Cult Master to survive. I suppose saying that makes me just look even more silly, because if I wanted it to survive and actually make use of its ability, then I would have played these in a different order. Play something with 4 hit points after you trade there. After you put that there, now play something with 4 hit points. So I can swipe. Ah! What? Oh my goodness. That's perfect. That is perfect. And that makes it even better. Okay, so a swipe over here. That deals with him.
Well played.
Then this. And a shapeshift.
My thanks for the wilds.
Now I'm suddenly in a reasonably good position. And I say reasonably good and not really good because it's a mage. You're never in a really good position. I've seen these mages top deck all the right spells every time.
Pain, speak to me.
It's painful. Ah, clever girl. Although now I can actually take this out in the next turn. I can just push that one over there. I think Taunt is the best idea.
I wonder.
Taunt is a good idea, but at the same time, 5 damage isn't enough.
What?
6 is okay. So we do that. Wait. That's more health. But it's not going to kill the stuff I need dead. So we're putting that over there. It's another card for her, but it was bound to happen. Then...
Time waits for no one.
let's put a Taunter out.
The gates are open.
For the wilds.
That's it. Can't believe this mage went from, what was it, 1 or 2 cards up to 4 in the span of a turn. That's terrible. And now there's another Arcane Explosion. Who drafts?
North red.
Oh, it's a charger, never mind. I was gonna say, who drafts that many Arcane Explosions into their deck? Not someone sensible. That's for sure. I want to nourish. It's gonna have to happen. Taking a bit of chance here. But we're gonna go Venture Co. And nourish. Just gotta survive this turn now. Oof. That's a whole lot of big stuff. That was good for me. That was good. So that allowed me to get rid of the one removal spell in our opponent's hand. And I got rid of that little apprentice that I feel he or she was about to use here. Oh, another charger. Yeek. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Now it's going to be Ancient of War and the Demolisher. I could even buff it up more. But I suppose that's unnecessary. Please. Please don't have a polymorph. Just don't. It's my unlucky day if that's a polymorph.
Do you like to play with fire?
But it's not.
Frost wolves stand ready.
Okay. I think I can deal with this. Don't tell me she's just gonna chill. If she just sits on it, it's gonna be a huge mistake. And I will be able to pull this back. But to kill this ancient, all of this will have to be tossed at it. So then she's assuming that I don't have another big taunter here. It might just be that one. Now she's going to sit on it. Or not. No. Wow. Talk about value. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It doesn't actually get better than that. Wow. This is unexpected. I don't want to put this down because he's just going to trade with it then. So I'll Starfire over there along with attack over there. That'll leave me on 4 mana. Then I can use Savage Roar and attack that. So let's use Savage Roar first. Then we can have this do even more damage over there. Which is kind of pointless, but we can have it happen.
What to do?
So I want to remove that before anything else. This has to go over there. And Starfire.
For the wild.
And me over there.
Job done. Time waits for no one.
And we finished. Yes! Okay. Okay, that only costs 5 mana now. How ridiculous. Is this a good choice? Lord of the Arena. That could be quite decent as well. I want to save the Mark of Nature for the Molten Giant. So maybe we just do that right now. 4 health and taunt. Wow. That's a big minion. I don't know what this mage could possibly have there. The only thing that could deal with this in one fell swoop is a polymorph.
Squire, attend me.
Not that.
Ready, sir.
Not that. Yeah. Start working that thing down, buddy. Start working that thing down. Now. Lord of the Arena and Soul of the Forest.
Are open.
That's it. There's no reason to go for one of these two because there is not a better trade that could possibly happen. Even that doesn't really matter because the taunters are still taunting. Good work though. I gotta say that right there was good work. Let's nourish. What a ridiculous card. Nourish is just silly.
I hope you like my invention.
Let the pain speak to me.
Here we go. Not bad. But who says so myself?
Sometimes I forget things.
I'm almost out of cards.
Really? No! What? But I can win now, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just attack through and end it. Well played. That was a ridiculous game. I would say that right there is the best possible outcome with this deck. And we're gonna have to jump into one more because we can't just end it there. Although it would probably be a good place to end it. 3-0 up. I'm so glad it wasn't the same as that previous one that I played against. The Shaman that had the Alomo bot deck. Because that would have been trouble. That would have been trouble. I do, however, like having these big, beefy minions. Because when you get into the late game, then it just makes everything so much easier.
Nature will rise against you.
Oh, that is a terrible opening hand. Don't give me those same cards back. Oh, that's not great either. You know, I've got this, which is kinda okay, but it's not good. Oh. Wow. I'm hoping dude doesn't bust out with something seriously big within the next turn or two. I'm gonna have to claw it. I can't not claw it.
For the wilds.
I'm just not liking the feel of this game. Thus far at least, the cards that I've got here are not working for me. Ah. You see, I should not have put 2 Savage Roars in the deck. It was actually just a bad idea.
For the wilds.
Now I'm even kind of tempted to use Nourish to get 2 mana crystals, but that's silly. It's actually silly. Fortunately, in the next turn I can put this down, and I don't think Druid has anything substantial enough to deal with 6 hit points. Not on turn 5. So right now I could put this down, or I could coin that out. I'm gonna coin it out. See what's up. I think it's good to take risks like that every now and then, because if nothing is done, then I can Savage Roar and do a lot of damage. That'll be like a whole lot of damage. Ha! This is peculiar. I'm tempted. So that'll put that up on 9, put me on 2, this can put me on 3. That's a lot of damage. But I could rather... Oh, man. Nourish? I could go with Nourish.
you doing?
It's happening.
Job done.
That's it.
Well played.
That's good. Now, what could this dude have? A swipe now? I mean, I'm happy if the Venture Co. gets removed. Or Starfire, that's okay, because now in the next turn I can bust out with some really big stuff. Like this.
The gates are open.
That's good because that's both a taunter and it has a lot of offensive capability. So I get our friend here to waste whatever he has on it now, and then in the next turn, Ancient of War. Or if he plays a big minion, I can just deal with that with whatever I've got here. 5 damage, okay. A Panther, okay. I think the best bet here is once again just to go for something like the Ancient. Because I want to get that taunt out. Although this deals with that quite handily. So let's go Pint-sized Summoner. And that. That's control. But at the same time, that's not taunt. I'm okay. Is this a Wrath? I think it's a Wrath. Moonfire. Of all things. Well, okay.
Join or die, or both. I'm ready.
Well played.
Job done.
Finally getting some use out of a Cult Master. Finally. And I've still got enough up in here to deal with pretty much anything our friend drops. Even that. Even that. Just gotta decide how. That's good. That's very good. Oh, how smart. Okay, if you can do one more damage. No, no, no. Yes! That's crazy. So now he had to use the Dark Iron Dwarf. It would obviously have been better for him. He would have preferred it if he didn't have to. Because there was that option. That possibility was there. So I need the Taunter. And I also need to deal with that. And I think the best way to do that is... just to go... for
the king.
This. Is it working? I think it's working. That was pretty good. I'm happy with that. Wow. Nice. Then I've still got my big Taunter. I've still got another Savage Roar. And I'm getting to the point where I can use the Molten Giant. Can't believe he's got a Nourish as well. Ugh. Oh, and a Wrath too. Well played.
Well played.
For the crusade!
My thanks
Ew.
to you.
Now definitely gonna get the Lord out. But I want to Nourish. No. In this turn, the Lord makes more
The
sense.
gates are open.
Then let's try get some damage done. I mean, I could save this. No, I'm gonna save it. And put this over here. I think that's the best idea. I could have gone with Savage Raw, but in doing this, I at least make sure that he doesn't like buff it up and then kill this in one shot. Because that's obviously possible.
I must safeguard the land.
There's the buff. It's waiting for it.
It's time for a little blood.
It's fine. Now I'm whittling the cards away slowly but surely. But I don't know if it's enough. I might actually just let our friend here attack through for one turn. To give me a chance to not play catch up, but get some stuff out. So I'm going to put the hand knight out. The silver hand knight. Or first Nourish. Okay? Draw 3 cards. Okay. Taunt on this one. Wrath over there. And attack through. I wonder if he's got some silence or something. No, if he's playing something like that, I doubt it. Another Nourish. Huh. Starfire. Hmm. 4 mana left. Two on this. But I want to start setting myself up. I don't want to draw more cards. I want to do damage. So let's go with the Demolisher. Let's put that there.
Job done.
Oof, man. Next turn needs to be the damage turn. He needs to stop putting stuff out there. And somehow he's actually drawn more cards than me. Ouch. Ouch. 8 damage. I don't know who's going to deal that to, but it's going to suck. Huh. Okay. So he can't attack, but that 8 damage every turn could be a problem. So what I'm going to do in this turn is I'm going to set up
I hope you
for
like my invention.
a Savage Roar in the next turn. As great as that is, it's 8 health. That's 8 damage. It's not worth it. So I'm going to put a lot of smaller stuff down. And this.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
That's it. Now I'm hoping there's nothing too big here.
What we do.
Like that. I don't even think I've got any silence in this deck.
Just me and Mr. Bite.
Although, Mr. Bitey is gonna die. Huh. Okay. Here we go. It's happening. I need 4 over there. It needs to come from one of these two. Here we go. And let's just let everything get cleared out that needs to be cleared out. And then
To battle!
take this guy out. Attack through. And do what? I need another taunter. Everything. I do everything. He's gonna have to have something seriously sick to win this now. I mean, I've only got 10 health, but still. He has to work his way through 2 taunters. This is a crazy game. I've still got this 8-8.
What to do?
What to do? Don't have another legendary, please. Don't. I'm stressed out. This is crazy. He needs to kill this now. Or put a taunter down. And drawing more cards is not going to save him.
Where shall I strike?
Okay, there's the taunter. It's good for him. But what else? Because right now, these two can still kill the taunter. And then I can kill him. So you can armor up. That can happen. But then I can still use my shapeshift.
What to do?
I think he's come to the realization that he's done. I think it's happened. Please. Please. Let it have happened.
May my ancestors
Another taunter. Okay. That'll do it.
I'm almost out of cards.
I know. I know I am. So let's see. This can go over there.
Or die.
This can go over there.
Join or die.
Wait, he's saying well played. Does that mean I've got this?
Join or die. Join or die.
I can't do any more damage. So this has to go over there. And this can attack through. And then I'm going to put this out. Or should I just go with a safer bet? I think I will. You know, we're not playing against a mage here. So there's no polymorph or anything like that. Means the Ironbark Protector can actually do what it needs to do. Protect me.
The gates are open.
Good. Good taunt. This is stressful. Not another one. No, more health. Okay. I've still got it. Oh, yes! Okay.
I can see.
Oh, well played.
Well played.
Dude, you played your heart out. As did I. I deserve all that experience. That was so much fun. That was the most fun I've had in the arena in far too long. In at least 4 or 5 games. Wow. So close. I'm so glad I've got all this stuff in here. All this big stuff. But I guess this deck could be rushed down kind of easily. Regardless, I'm happy with 4 wins. Even losing the next 3 in a row would be okay with me. So that's that. Check back here soon for more. Give it a like, share it, and do all that other good stuff. Most importantly, though. Happy that. Happy that.